Good night, good night, good night. I had to make sure this time that the mic is off when it started. Well, good night, good night, good night. Welcome back to Ireland fans. It's the what 2 days now before the start of a new Premier League weekend, and of course, it's not it's a Premier League like no other. I say that because I'm here with Cello and a fellow Arsenal fan, and I say that because every time we talk football, even today I was having a class with some fifth farmers, and I say, and I'm encouraging them to watch football on the weekend so they can get familiar with the rules and stuff like that. So I tell them, watch on Saturday at 11, watch the best team in the Premier League. And the side they hear somebody jump out, I know win nothing, I know win nothing. Over and over again. That's all they're saying. Arsenal can't win the league, Arsenal can't win the league. So who you back? Leeds, not Leeds, Manchester United. So what happened yesterday? Silence. Silence. So it's like a Premier League like no other. We are here again to discuss, to talk about football. And one thing that we must touch on, I hear rumblings again about the European Super League back on. In my mind, I think that of course, he had some things to work that they should have worked on before coming to the public. But I was always of the opinion the Super League is not the worst idea ever. Where do you sit with it, Cello?
Super League, boy. Super League does add extra game to it, boy, but
I mean, it would take out it would take out the Champions League. Champions League would come out, and this would replace the Champions League. Is the idea that they have? No, I think they also said that no, like when the first time they came, the club that they started with, the founding clubs, couldn't have been relegated. They're gonna always play in it. So I think they're formulating right now that there won't be tiers. I think tiers is probably the right word to it, and it's not guaranteed. Your spot is not guaranteed every year. So even if that is the case, what they're really saying is that second to fourth in the Premier League, the one in the other major league, is really null and void. Nobody, if you come second or fourth, no one cares because there's no Champions League anymore.
God, me not fancy that. Reason being here, okay, say that if them being the Super League and they take out the Champion League here, me believe the competition go more competitive. The competitions in the other leagues will be so competitive because no champion. Okay, all the team and them play because they want to finish in the Champion League spot. Everybody want to play on that big stage.
Yeah.
If you can take out the Champion League now, that you kind of mash up some of the team and them within. Okay, financially, you could kind of hamper some of the teams and them because everybody spend money because what they want to make Champion League and they make money when they make the Champion League.
I think one of the things that they want to see more big games more often. They're gonna have the Barcelona and the Chelseas and so playing together more often, week in, week out. Yo, Cello, have you ever? Moy does it all the time. Moy saying good night. Big up yourself, Moy.
Yeah.
Moy does it all the time on FIFA career mode, where he would bring all the teams, the top teams from the world, and put them in one league.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's what it is.
Yeah, me just do them too. Like because me take all the small team and them out and replace them with all the big team and them from around the league and then the top 4 team and them around the world and them, in my career mode. So the career mode more competitive. But doing that now, you can just kill the vibes of the small team and them that
you do week in the other leagues. You do.
Yeah.
You do. Well, I mean, it's like we're taking them out of the leagues in particular. So that's a little bit different there. I mean, we have to see how we develop. You have to see how we develop. It's something that I think, okay, possibly I would love to see the big teams play more often, but for me, a whole league for it is still questionable.
But listen, just imagine you as a small team fight for your heart out just because you want to make the final spot the update.
But I feel like there have to be some avenue for them to get into it though. I feel like they have to be. So we have to wait and see how exactly they want to develop it. But the uproar about it the first time was that they felt like the fans they're taking competition out. You know the American model where you just play every season the same teams. Relegation. You can't get relegated. So money is secure. You're always gonna be in the top division. They're
Yeah.
saying that's what these new American owners want to bring to England, to Europe, I should say. Moy says we just have one big English division top teams from Division Two go up to Prem. That's what Moy say. Moy say he just go Division Two in career mode and do that. That's what he talking about. But that's that. We have to see how we develop, like I was saying. But still, we can get into the football. We can get right into the football because we have to go back before we can come forward.
Yeah.
Joe in our group yesterday was saying, quote unquote, air quotes, the he was wondering if Manchester United is going to suffer from the no manager bounce. There's a new manager bounce, but Leeds don't have a manager, so it'll be the no manager bounce. And I must say, watching the game, it was Leeds shouldn't have allowed that. I know Manchester United did start to play better when they put Rashford back on the left side, and they made a couple of other changes. But I'm always of the opinion, your 2 goals up, you have to find a way. I know it's tricky, but you have to find a way to hold out, man. At least get that 3
Okay.
point.
For me, okay. Leeds start the game so aggressive, right? And
Right. Both
after
halves.
a while, they start get tired. That's when
Yeah.
Manchester creep in the game because now after a while, I see they start make a lot of lazy challenges and those type of stuff because they don't know gas tank start go up and eat.
The right back there, he was struggling, ailing. He was struggling. He was struggling to the latter ends of the first half with Garnacho. And then when they put Rashford over there too, he was struggling. So I felt like the changes should have come much more early from
But
Leeds.
we have to remember, right? Leeds make a few early changes because of injuries. That
Okay.
kind of turn the game a different way. Because I think Leeds make what? I'm gonna tell you. They make 2 sub. Yeah, one in the I'm gonna tell you exactly. They make 1 sub in the 8th minute, and then they make 1 sub in the 23rd minute. So they make 2 early sub because of injury.
I can understand the cautiousness then for making the other changes. So that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But is it a who values the point more, Leeds or United? Because Manchester United could have gone level with City with that win.
For me, the point Leeds glad for that point because things haven't been good for Leeds for the past few weeks.
Yeah.
And then we really need that point because they need a manager. They are 3 man battle out.
3 man run.
I give instruction, and then we really need that point. That you can take a positive away from that. But for Manchester United, that was a really bad game in my opinion. Because that's a game that they should have won. Because they're doing well at home. And I must say, Rashford, oh my God. This man non-stop score right now. This man on fire.
It was a surprise for me to see you rise up the highest and score the header, I must say.
Yeah.
But you see, I saw on Reese is a friend of the show, and Reese was saying on Twitter, Rashford right now, even when Manchester United is playing poorly, you just in the back of your mind you're thinking, yo, he's gonna get a goal. Yeah. That's the kind of form he's in.
And let me tell you something, before Manchester score, like I don't say no, bet Rashford will score in this game. I just say no, bet Rashford will score in this game. And as I say so, I'm do so, I say boom, 2-1. I'm look, I say Rashford header. Yeah, me don't say the man will score.
Super says also the game, also the Crystal Palace game last weekend for them or week before, midweek games are okay, it's talking about the midweek game. Midweek are tough ones to get 3 points. I mean, so it is proof. Super is saying that they played Palace when the same time when Casemiro got a second yellow.
Yeah.
That was a midweek game, and now right, they drew both of those games. So Suka may be on to something there. for sure. But if you look, if we can continue this dissecting that a bit more, I would look on that youth man there for what's his name, Nonto. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yo, that
Whatever
guy,
it is,
he's
but he's
problem.
been
He
balling.
give the no, yo, yesterday Manchester United got a foul right when Garnacho, I was saying the guy name, went down. And then the man never touch it. He don't know he lose the ball and you know he dive. And the referee gave a foul and the man tell the referee me no touch he go gone. And when they show back over the replay, the man no touch, you know, you don't realize he touched too hard, so he dive. And the referee gave a foul. But
And so you go.
Please give them a
That's
run
just
for
how
their
it
money, man. Please, but as man
They
say,
did.
yeah, they say about the goalkeeper now. Let me tell you something, right, Shaq. We're watching it on the TV, right? Sometimes you look at the ball and go, you know, pound, but when you're actually in the stadium, I watch the game here. Power up on them shot, you know. But the ball come to your body, man.
That's why I cut him some slack, because there was a crowd of players the ball came through. So he must have seen it last minute and just tried to react.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
So perhaps I was a bit harsh on him. But I tell you that on that point, Cello, of course, you know, I know Manchester United ain't my favorite team. But it was good to see Sancho score.
Yeah, I mean,
I
say the same thing.
Just from a footballing point of view, you know, you hear about his struggles over the past couple of months after the turn of the year. And you're like, yo, go to the man's back and he's scoring.
Yeah, he's scoring again, man.
Whatever it was, I hope he gets to it, man. You never know. That man
as a footballer, me always want despite me back in a team, yes, and me always want to see every player do good. Cause me a footballer too.
We just want for me players and never do better than them. So even when them they good, we still win. All right, so let's get into the weekend's games, because this weekend promises to be another fun-filled weekend, epic weekend, and this is why we love the Premier League. I'm not knocking any other league, but definitely, man, every week you can't count no 3 points.
No.
You can't count any 3 points. Last week, high flying Arsenal lost 1-0 to 19th place Everton. It happens. The great Manchester City, who a couple weeks before was down 2-0 to Tottenham and come back and win 4-2. Last week, no, Tottenham catch them and they even look like the same Man City. So it's football. So you're going to hit us with the first game and let's discuss it.
Okay, I'm going to leave the Chelsea and West Ham for them to down the table.
Yeah.
That is the early kickoff. Okay, I'll start with Palace versus Brighton.
I mean, right now, I'm not betting against Mitoma. We not bet against Mitoma. Mitoma going to find a way.
Brighton go on wicket, but I believe because Palace won, Palace might edge this one. This now it could be a 3-2 game or a 2-1 game. But my favorite Palace in this one.
Give me 2-1 Palace. 2-1 Brighton. 2-1
Brighton. Palace. May go 2-1 Palace.
All right, okay. 2-1. So Cello, since it's just me and you on here for now, right? Right, watch this. If you get the score line, right, you get on 1 point. If you get the results right, you get on 1 point. If you get the exact score line, you get on 3 points, and I'll see how we go for the weekend. I'll see who wins.
All right then. So
all right. I should have anyway. I guess I could just watch back the show. I should have a pen and paper to write it down real quick. To see if we can. So hope. Come on, I want to switch up for me now. I tell them go shop that.
You know, if I want on this show, me always be honest, man. If me pick
and choose and them
win, me if everybody say if I am a member and I say, but everybody go for 100, me always say no. Me go for this team to win.
Okay, facts. I hear you, bro. So you went 2-1 Palace. I went 2-1 Brighton. All right, so let's next game.
I got Fulham, Nottingham Forest.
Okay, hold on there. Super is on the ball. Super say next season I will create a tournament for the prediction amongst panel. I will review at the end of the season. But Super, we can have a little trial run now.
Yeah,
set up something maybe for
Okay.
next week or
You see,
something,
we
and we
can
have a little
Sukun up
trial
on the
one.
show. You see, we can Sukun up on the show. While he in the comment, he can just, if he's not busy at the present moment, he can just write
Right,
down and say,
just
okay,
write down what we
Marcel,
said. Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
That's fair. Suko, if you
Since
can
he's
do
not
that,
on the
that'd
show.
be really helpful. Munchie saying good night to Munchie. Fulham winning 3-1. That's the next game? Fulham versus
Yeah,
who?
Fulham Nottingham Forest. Me go in
Right
Munchie,
now,
3-1. Me go in Munchie. Me go in
right now,
Munchie, Fulham
Right
3-1.
now, Nottingham and a madness, you know. I'm going 1-1 draw.
Me go in
1-1.
Munchie, 3-1 Fulham. Me go in Munchie,
3-1
3-1
Fulham. Okay,
Fulham.
I'm going 1-1. 1-1 I'm going 1-1. Next game.
We have Southampton versus Wolves. Wolves 2-0. Wolves 2-0.
2-0 Wolves.
Wolves 2-0.
2-0 Wolves. I go 2-0. That was straight. You see, for me, Southampton gonna have to show me Cello that them did not get relegated. Because at this point, for me, in my mind, that's a foregone conclusion.
I know some Southampton now quick man. Southampton. Come to them.
Right, so Munchie says 2-2. Sorry there, fellas. Munchie saying 2-2 in that game. There's no way. No way. Was concede 2 goals to Southampton. It must be Che Adams scoring them goals. It must be Che Adams scoring them goals. All right, next game, Cello.
Tottenham versus Leicester.
This is a game.
Maybe this game I 1-1. Maybe this game I
Leicester won last week 4-2 versus what do you call it? Who they play last week? Villa, ain't it?
Yeah, Aston Villa. We go for a 1-1 job.
You going for a 1-1 just. Super says 3-1 Spurs. Super says 3-1 Spurs. Let's go back to the game before. Munchie saying the set piece are goals too. 2 free kicks from Wild Forest. All right. Sella, what is the score line you went for?
We go for a 1-1 job. In the Leicester and Tottenham game. I just feel that, okay, Tottenham we come and play big against City, and then the next game, then we come and sugar out.
Yeah, but I don't know if I feel like Leicester have more sugar than them.
But let's start home. And Leicester just come off a big win, so they go want to continue that run. So they go come and
you went for 1-1 draw?
Yeah, we go for a 1-1 draw. I believe much goal go score in that game. Day.
I'm going for 1-0. 1-0 Spurs. 1-0 Spurs. I don't see Leicester winning that. It could be very well be a draw now, but because you said a draw first, and I was kind of iffy about it, I don't want you to think I'm copying your prediction. So I'm going 1-0. I'm going 1-0 to the Spurs. Go ahead, next one.
We have Newcastle versus Bournemouth.
Let me go first on this one. Newcastle or Bournemouth? Newcastle is home.
No, Bournemouth home.
Bournemouth is at home.
Yeah.
So, if that is the case, I am going to go 2-0. 2-0 Newcastle.
We go Newcastle 1-0.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. You see, okay. Sugo is on my train. Munchie's on my train to 2-0 Newcastle. I think Newcastle have been kind of shaky the past couple of weeks. When I say shaky, haven't been their brilliant best as it was before the World Cup break. So I'm kind of guarded, but Bournemouth, I'll even go as far as this Cello. There's probably going to be an own goal from Bournemouth in this game. probably a whole goal from Bournemouth to this game. So we'll see how that goes. What you said? What you went for?
1-0 Newcastle.
You went for 1-0. Okay. All right. Let's
Iñaki
jump to the
Williams.
next one.
Iñaki Williams come off the bench and score.
All right. Okay. Go ahead. Give me the one, bro.
I'll go to the West London derby. Chelsea and West Ham.
Chelsea and West Ham. Big spending Chelsea versus Declan Rice West Ham. West Ham still down there fighting, scrapping. So you can go first on this one.
This is a West London derby. Yeah. But I believe Chelsea can nick this one, yeah. 2-1. 2-1 Chelsea. Me go for 2-1 Chelsea. I believe Chelsea can nick this one, 2-1. Reason being, okay, West Ham now really play bad, they not really play good either, they play in between. But I just feel Chelsea had the more quality for nick them. But then go score and goal. But I just feel Chelsea had the more quality. Although Chelsea now do 2 goals, Chelsea me go Chelsea 2-1.
You go 2-1 Chelsea. Munchie going 2-1 Chelsea. Suko says hard game to call. Hope Chelsea 1-0. I'm gonna go dead in the middle there. 1-1 game. A 1-1 game. I don't see Chelsea really and truly blowing them out of the water. And I don't see West Ham either being that brilliant. So that's why I just call it right down the middle.
This is the Premier League, be my surprise.
It might, and I'm open to that too. I'm open to that. So we see how that one goes. 1-1.
Chelsea can win this one, yeah, man. Chelsea can win this one in 2-1. West Ham will score, yes. But I just believe Chelsea had the more quality that could just put them past the line.
Okay.
You understand? 1-2-1.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I hear you.
But believe this will be a game where when Modric go turn on, because he had fight for proof, because he get sub early the last game. So I believe he could come in this game full of confidence and want to prove something.
All right. Okay. Good night to Joe. Big up yourself, brother. We just go through. Let me see. How should we do this? All right. Let's go back. Let's go back to the games so that Joe can give us his predictions and them going forward, and then we can just continue from where we left off. Yes, so let's run through them.
Palace versus Brighton, Joe.
Maybe Palace, no. Brighton are the obvious choice, but maybe Palace bring in some signing. Palace.
Sambi. How did I bet against Sambi?
Not just Sambi, they brought in some kind of signing, some other signing as well. And then not just that, although they lost the last game against United, they played fairly well to be honest. You know, their man defense good. So yeah, maybe I'll go Palace 1-0.
All right. Palace 1-0.
See Joe Pamuchian. Joe don't
know. Yeah, right. I mean, Brighton. Don't get me wrong, Brighton are the obvious choice, but Palace. This seemed like a game. Surprised that way. And then under Vieira, Palace has had these little stints where they just play football for 1, 2, 3 games and look real good, and then drop off. It's a pity they couldn't get back Gallagher, because obviously at least Vieira knows how to use him, and how to get the best out of him.
Fulham versus Nottingham Forest.
I go in Fulham 2-1.
See, Fulham 2-1. Is he?
I went for a draw.
A draw. Yeah, it's not impossible, but I feel Metro.
Yo, one of them 28 man that them man signed, Joe. Have can do something.
Yeah, true. I feel. What again? I feel Mitrovic. Drew on goal, and taking into consideration. What the last game they played? The one against Chelsea, right?
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, the game against Chelsea, they got a draw, but for a lot of the games as under attack, they looked very well. They looked very good. Sorry, they just didn't, put the ball into the back of the net. And that final third pass, it was just what we're missing. But in terms of going forward, the man actually look good. They move their football well. And them are some solid players now. That Paulinho do the CDM. Solid.
He go wild on the drum. But I like his aggressiveness. He little wild sometimes.
Yeah, he look wild, but he decent. And that guy from Manu that went over there, he's been having a decent season for them too. Yeah. So even William seemed like he revived himself.
Yo, I was watching the game last week, Joe. I'm like, yo, why this William didn't show up? If half of this William showed up at Arsenal, we will not run him out the town.
No, the man run at the Chelsea, the man every time the man go up no. The man
Chelsea, but been running at people all season long. Like, I didn't even know he had this leg still.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. So
and then Southampton versus Wolves.
Southampton. I'm going for Wolves. After all, I expect Southampton to get relegated. So I go for Wolves. Wolves going in confident as well after that Liverpool game. So yeah, Wolves. I go Wolves, Southampton. I say Wolves 3-1. My boy will probably score his usual bogey goal. What you name it? Free kick specialist. Yeah, Ward-Prowse. Dead ball specialist.
All right.
Newcastle versus Bournemouth.
Yeah, but I think Almeida and Brocky duck this game and finally do something. So and I think Bournemouth still have some injuries to some of their key players. So I'll go with Newcastle and with what you name the DM that had a red card.
What's his name? Bruno.
Yeah, with Bruno out, their man could just compact their midfield and probably attack even more because had that spine behind it. So yeah, me go Newcastle. Thing is, Newcastle scored plenty of goals. You check.
No.
Yeah, and that's the thing where I am starting to question if they can really make the top four, because every draw you get 2 points last.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'll go Newcastle. Maybe two. Actually no, I'll go Newcastle 3-0. Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. I think them. This will be one of them games, man.
Man, no time come and put Almo on your team, the man no score next goal. Last time I had a discussion and I put them on your team. No, I say Almo on this and Almo on that. No, for ever since that the man no score next goal.
No, don't get me wrong. No, yo, I believe for one little spell, right, for maybe about 6-7 weeks straight, maybe 9 weeks straight in the cellar. And by tagging me more fantasy points than Almiron.
Yeah, the man was balling.
The man really every game, the man there.
One time I had a pick a team a day and I bring that man in the team.
Since the World Cup break, he in fire since he come back.
And that
I feel like that's the Newcastle though.
Yeah, that's Newcastle too. Because you see, sometimes like the World Cup break, like he killed them and like momentum. Yeah, them man like them hot. Them man seem like them hot, and the like a World Cup break just come in and kill them momentum.
Yeah. Now Chelsea, West Ham, West London derby.
Yo, me go West Ham now. Crazy as you said, me go West Ham. West Ham like then start pick up like a farm, and Chelsea still I work on this whole chemistry thing.
Yeah, Joe, I was leaning towards that, but I still haven't really I don't really trust West Ham that much yet.
Yeah, me not trust Moyes. That's for me whole thing. Me not trust Moyes, but then I just feel like this. Yo, actually, maybe not no, because no, still me go West Ham, but I wouldn't be surprised if Mikhailo scored this game.
Give the same thing we just see.
Yeah, because West Ham now gonna play with this whole low block thing, and their man left themselves to be run at. And
Right.
that is the kind of game that he strives in. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mikhailo actually scores this game and Chelsea actually win maybe 2-1. But here what? Based on the double, the thought process, may go 2-2. May go and draw 2-2.
I went for a draw as well. I went for 1-1 draw though.
Okay.
Joe, the same thing
Yeah,
we
I
say now.
think a couple of the fellas were
This can be a
saying,
game.
yeah,
This can be a
Money
game
said
and Modric
2-1.
turn.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Mikhailo
And
still.
Chico made this point, which kind of, when I thought about it, it kind of made me rethink my prediction, but I'm
Wait,
going to stick
Felix
with
back?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel it, damn it, tell you.
So here I'm change my prediction. Chelsea 3-1.
So, Selo, Selo got a little competition brewing here. Selo, can I have a caveat? If Havertz start, I keep my prediction. But if Felix start in place of Havertz, you know, depend on this thing that Joe say, the man play behind the striker. Maybe he what Joe say. Right? If Havertz go on the bench, Chelsea win 3-1.
No, nobody with that.
No, that can't work.
No.
Yeah.
Reason being, because Havertz now go on the bench.
Havertz to start.
Me try save the
Havertz
problem.
probably start behind him.
Me go save the problem. Probably because Felix just come back, one the wing man and go sit down. Me be Mouk to sit down. Me be Mouk to sit down in this game. So one the wing man and go sit down. One the wing man and come out of the bench.
I mean, that's the first game of the weekend.
Yo, in an impossible Mount Sidon, I can remember he and the club apparently has some kind of standoff OV contract.
Yeah, with a contract, innit?
So in the impossible that Mount.
They're not gonna make, the reason why they're not gonna make you sit down because they want you to resign. So they're gonna try to make you as happy as possible.
Yeah, that's a fair point as
so
well.
They're not gonna make you sit down. Because they're gonna say now, if I gonna make you sit down, I put ourselves in a position now where a possibility he can just see out the contract and go for free. And then they want that.
Yeah.
So they're gonna try to make you as happy as possible. So they're gonna give you as much game time as possible.
Alright, I think we caught up to everything now, right, Cello?
Yeah.
That's where we start. Yeah, you can continue with the next
Sunday.
game.
I'll go over to Sunday. Leeds versus Manchester United again.
Oh yes, 2 times they played them consecutively. Yeah. I didn't even remember that.
And Leeds at home again. Oh, Manchester play. Oh, yeah, Manchester play at Old Trafford.
Yeah, it was at Old Trafford yesterday.
Yeah,
Yo, to be honest, no. Yo, here's my thing. Wait, Shaq frozen.
I'm just adding something to for discussion at the end.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I was going.
Make up the Leeds 2-1 in this game at home.
I was thinking the same thing, right, Cello? But here my take. I feel like they still haven't sorted out the whole manager thing. And okay, yeah, you have your interim manager or whoever that's coaching the team. But I feel like at the same time too, you play against a coach like Ten Hag 2 games consecutively. There's no way he comes into the second game and makes the same mistakes. Because he done and Leeds will come back and play the exact same way. But at the same time too, you can also put the fact that for the most part they were the better team until maybe later on in the game.
And let's start get
at Old Trafford. That man might actually be going carry your home now, so you're confident you get that little extra support from the fans. And Leeds has like some serious fans now. I remember even when them were fighting relegation, the fans and them still in the stadium every week. I mean, and remember Leeds are one of them sleeping giants. You can put it so to see. So they might have a lot. They might actually have a very decent fan base. So it's possible Leeds can win, but I don't know. I feel like United will probably just come better this time around. Ten Hag will make all the tactical adjustments because I don't know exactly where you do, how you play, and yeah, maybe United win this time.
Well, you may say no. The reason why me go for Leeds here, Leeds home here, and Leeds are smaller going than Old Trafford. So they're not gonna be as much tired as Old Trafford, if you understand what I say.
True. And also
they can put in a more fight at home because then more fans they know. They're gonna hear more bigger rock.
Yeah, as about to say as well, you make a good point because then the away support only got very limited because of the size of the stadium. So
Stadium, yes.
yeah, but here, either which way, for me is either United win or the game draw again. I don't know. I just feel like you have an interim coach. You don't come and basically you don't come and show your hand. I don't know how you play. I don't know how you want the players and them to play. What your tactic be. So yeah, but you can go anywhere now.
The thing is with that, like Joe. Remember now, Leeds we kind of change up because they had to make 2 subs because of injuries. You understand? So all that playing part too.
All that playing part, you're right.
I
remember Shaq. Shaq have him out over the goal. You know, Melier couldn't even do like a better.
No, but
I can see Joe. I can see.
But Joe, you have to remember the ball come through and body of people.
Yeah, if you know, get me wrong. Yeah, fair point.
So, I think he tried to react to the ball and the ball passed over his hand. So I can see Joe.
That's good.
You get a hand pan up, yes, but probably see him late. By the time you see him, the ball don't pass it.
Yeah, I may say Ramsey would have saved him, but
this may say that Joe, this is point of
Joe. Not because I'm Arsenal fan, you can't say Ramsey will save that because he couldn't do the same thing. He go like that scope on Ramsey too.
Yeah,
no, drop off if being honest.
I'm not the goalkeeper in you defend the goalkeeper.
Let me tell you something, Mike. Look how good they be here. Let me tell you something. You see when Arsenal buy Ramsdale, everybody comes and say everything that he play for. Then get relegated. Listen, you see when you have proper man in front of you, look how good you be. You're going to be straight. When you're not solid man in front of you, look how good you be. You're going to straight.
Remember about 4 or 5 shows ago, we talked about my genius Ramsdale take, and I highlighted the fact that another goalkeeper that is actually not as bad as he looks is Melier. You're only as good as the people in front of you. The average goalkeeper is as good as their defense.
But that was my point. That was the point I was going to make, Joe.
Yeah, when you're a goalkeeper and you face more chances than anybody else in the league week in, week out. Something to score.
But I feel like last year,
that man gets it bad.
I feel like last year he was a better shot stopper. I feel like when I'm watching Leeds right now, he's putting the team under pressure somehow. Whether he's not coming out and claiming that he should, or when the ball is to his feet, he's taking too long on the ball.
Yeah, because I believe all of that comes from Jesse Marsh. I feel all that comes from Jesse Marsh. That man, that remind me kind of like Arteta when Arteta first came in, where you have one style of play and one way that you want to play. And the reality is you can play like that until you get it. You check. But I just feel like all and some of them come from Jesse Marsh. Because a lot of times their man seem to be not be on the same wavelength. Because like you see Melier get the ball and he look for that short pass. But then when you look the defender one going way to the right or way to the left. Them kind of something.
That's the thing, man. I say that they say too right, shot. You see, when you defend and you're not playing with confidence, if you pass and ball give when a man no confident, he can put you in a problem and here, you can look like a fear mistake. If you understand what I mean. As we can say,
but this play out to the back thing and all, a very risky thing now, because when I say it's a risky thing, it's a beautiful thing to watch, right? But then free them as well. My thing is like
a problem.
Yeah, but not just that. What I find is you can tell when people are not comfortable doing it. Yeah. Because, for example, how often you see, I can't use our team, how often you see, in the earlies it used to happen, but no, how often you see Partey get caught on the ball under pressure, Saliba or Gabriel or anybody get caught under the ball under pressure and then panic and force them back to the goalkeeper. It not happen much. Their man find a way for turn out to it. If not, and they do have to give it back, what Ramsdale do? Ramsdale send the ball out up the field.
Joe, I think there is a method to this playing out to the back thing. I feel like everybody see the results of it. Let's go back to our game versus Southampton last year where we did that beautifully, and you see other examples of it. But then there is a tactical adjustment that goes into that. There's proper personnel that goes into that.
the game against City that we lost because of the penalty and then them scored a last minute goal.
Yeah,
Remember Saka goal?
yeah.
I play the ball out to the back and pass the ball around them and go all the way up the field. You know? Same thing.
And the thing is, right, Joe, the thing is, right, you see, modern day defender now, they can play the ball at their feet. The defenders back then, they're not really good with the ball at their feet. So that was one of Arsenal's biggest problem. The Mustafi and all of them, they wasn't good with the ball at their feet. You understand?
Yeah, right
so
now everybody puts for ball playing centre backs.
Yeah, there wasn't ball
not just centre backs. Everybody go for ball playing defenders in general.
Defenders like no. And
this get the ball and clear one thing no work no more.
Majority of the defenders and them now they're ball playing centre backs. They can play with the ball at their foot. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the big thing.
So my prediction.
Leeds have some players now. The defenders they're not good with the ball at their feet. That's why they bring in Ben White the time on loan because he was good with the ball at his feet. So that's why they're bringing him on loan.
And then they end up on Pucci to play DM.
Yeah. Because they realize, okay, this man he can play with the ball, he can pass the ball, and another much man that can do that.
All right. So my prediction for this game before we move on is 2-0 United. We can go the other one.
Yo, but wait, question. Looking back at things now, y'all feel like what a guy name? Phillips would have been better off still being at Leeds right now. I feel like the team could use that type of player. Yeah, I feel so.
Yeah. Because Joe,
they would put in a loan deal to get him back on loan until the end of the season.
Yeah.
Because Joe, the question is, what has he done at City? When has he featured?
Yeah. That's the thing, yeah.
Even when fit, he's just a bit pop.
Yeah, true. Not gonna get him. And then make it worse. You're playing under one coach that generally make a lot of substitutions, and you're not the starter. Yeah, and you're not the starter, so you look kind of don't cook your goose cooked it.
Would if you were him, you would have taken that move to enter
to City? Yeah, I would. I would have.
Definitely taken the move, but he hasn't worked out at all.
But Shaq, let me tell you something. Like, you see in the life, like when certain teams come calling for you, like you know, really hard choice to make. You understand? Especially when you play at a small team. Because if me play for South Sudan and Barcelona will Madrid come and call for me, I gone.
Yeah, fair.
Tottenham call you gone.
And possibility you're gonna play at the highest level.
If Tottenham call you, you're going?
No. You see, let me tell you something. Listen to me, Shaq. This is what I need to understand. There are certain players here that played for Arsenal that could have been Tottenham players. I'm
talking about you in particular. I'm not talking about other players that you may talk about.
Me can tell you, me and sister that live in Tottenham, and because she live in Tottenham, me no go by she. What did I ever tell you?
Nah, me to think about them, big man thing, because especially you come from a little team and I'm in money. Tottenham offer you one big contract opportunity for come play for one of the top 6 clubs and then
that did not change. Let's say go Tottenham and play 5 seasons with Tottenham.
It's more eyes on you too, which opens the doors to further big clubs come calling again.
No, me just not.
Sponsorship.
They get me wrong. Me go play right, but everybody got always know. I remember that me Arsenal fan there, check. Or me go Tottenham go play and get the name out there.
You go Tottenham go work. I work. Me get myself on the radar. I get myself on the radar. Check. And then force a move that. Check. Me not there one guy. Check.
Listen to me.
Arsenal want.
Listen to me, Joe. You see, for my sister live like from Hell Center to Kingdom, that's the distance between from my sister house to Tottenham Stadium on the same road. So when the game night, they don't know them, they can't sleep.
Yeah.
And I know she say, nah, come over by me. Tell you when you move out. Just tell me when you move out and move to a different location, and me come by you. But for now, no.
This man dramatic now, boy Joe. Let's go to the other game.
Okay, I'll go to Liverpool versus Everton.
Merseyside derby.
Yeah, that's interesting one.
Nice ball.
We believe Liverpool bounce back in this one.
Yeah, man, Gakpo got score. However, okay, I usually don't bet against the Liverpool team because I think they're well drilled, but this is a different Liverpool team. This is a non-firing Liverpool Salah with a Liverpool team. But Everton, boy, they weren't that bad in transition last week, you know.
But the thing is, right, the last couple meetings. Okay, wait. I'm gonna put it.
I think you see, this is the start of that cello. The last couple meetings, I believe that Liverpool would have had the upper hand. But this was a Salah,
the last couple meetings equal.
Yeah.
Equal. Then Ja 2.
Remember two time.
Okay, Liverpool.
The first game.
But here's my thing with those draws. I think we can say in many of those games where they even got a point, Pickford was probably their best player.
Yeah, 100%.
So they were on the siege.
Yeah, but then when you have Sean Dyche, you don't really get that many opportunities to where them man play, and then the fact that he has what he has at Everton that he didn't have at Burnley is he has a more athletic midfield.
Right.
Yeah, because the younger players he have in the midfield.
Right.
Yeah, you understand. And Liverpool's one can say that Liverpool's biggest or weakest area right now all season has been the midfield, because the midfield is aged and they can't keep up. So but the thing is for me though is that their man score a lot of chances either. I don't find them to be that clinical. I feel because even the goal they scored against us, I think apart from that mismatch and that fortune, it would have probably been a 0-0 game.
But I like when people say this and that. You know, that goal shouldn't even stand because that is supposed to be on corner. The ball come off Awobi foot now. Awobi foot, the ball come off now. And the referee, the line is going to get on corner now.
Well, I never seen that.
No, I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that. Okay.
Me tell you, me watch over the game over and over.
But you see, it's things like that, you know. Because let's shift the conversation. We're gonna get back to the prediction. But how far should VAR go back if that's really the case?
Because this.
Why shouldn't? I know they don't want VAR to re-referee the
game, but then that is what you would call
it's clear a goal game for me.
Yeah, but that's clear and obvious, in my opinion. Yeah, check.
And so even they were talking about it. They was talking about it on the talk show yesterday. They was doing over all the games, and they was like, you know, this linesman cost Arsenal a game because the ball didn't even touch Ben White. The ball came off Awobi, supposed to be a goal kick, and you give a corner. So that caused Arsenal, and the goal come from the same corner. Even before the corner, the goal should be disallowed because the man they hold on an Arsenal player. The man couldn't go. The man that had the ball, the man in front of the hold on the Arsenal man that couldn't get the ball. Just watch back over the game and see.
All right. That's tough. I feel like VAR 2 needs to just have a whole revamp. How they thinking, and the rules and so behind the way. But you know what I really think? Coaches should get at least one challenge per match. Just give them a challenge. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
Similar to the NBA, but the only thing, not to go off topic, but then the problem with the NBA though, I feel like if you win your challenge, you should get it back.
You should get it back.
Technically, you didn't use it.
At least one, Joe.
Yeah, if you win your challenge, if your challenge is successful, you get one back. Yeah, at least once. Say end up with a second one. You're not gonna give it unlimited. But
because in basketball, you have to wait the time out to get it, you know.
Yeah, you check. Because for example, remember if you use the challenge, if you win the challenge, you get back your timeout, but you don't get back another challenge. And then after that for me makes no sense. Yeah, check. So so then even in football now, the coaches should probably have a challenge. But I think what they man run from adding all these additional things that go draw out the game longer and cause these additional stoppages. So I feel like, because don't get me wrong, no, the problem now is not that nothing has changed, no. The refereeing has always been poor, and the decisions have always been just as bad and shaky, so to speak. They've always been missing all these things. However, the problem now is that we're actually seeing it, because they might take the time for show them and slow them down and whatnot and whatnot and whatnot. But when you are watching it in real time, nobody argue about them. Sometimes you didn't even realize till maybe 2-3 games late, 2-3 days later, you watch highlights and you realize, wait, what the hell is that? Shot touching the ball,
Yeah, you get to know the angle and stuff like that.
You check, so all of that.
But in things like this, right, Joe, what I'm saying, like, if me take a shot and say, for instance, the referee see the ball come off a shot, you understand, and me appeal for it, you're supposed to at least make VAR look over that, because I shout for it. So I'm not shout for it just so without a reason. So in situations like that, I think you should make VAR check for make the correct decision. Because sometimes
I understand that, Stella, but the only thing I'd add is if it results in a goal. If it results in a goal, then you should check. You should check back the complete action.
The complete action.
Not just the goal itself. Check back the complete action to see if everything was on board. I think, guys, do you remember? I think it was Ajax versus Real Madrid in the Champions League. I think a ball had come outside or something. I don't know if y'all remember that. This is a couple years ago when Ajax was on that amazing run. And I think they had ruled out the goal because the ball went outside.
Went outside first.
I'll try to find it and send it in the group. I think I remember something like that. I don't know. I don't remember the result, but I think they should allow coaches one chance just to tidy it up. And Joe, you don't have to take long now. Just take a look. Just take a look. I may be wrong, but just take a look. That's all I'm saying. So we asking for the predictions for this game now. I'm going Liverpool.
May go on 2-2, Jack.
Liverpool.
I'm tell you what, may go on 2-2, Jack. Because Calvin Lewis caused Liverpool problem and then defense are them problem.
But I think Trent's early ball is going to cause Everton problem. Because Everton's they're good when they're allowed to set. But because the quality he has in his crosses, I feel like, just up to Darwin to put them in the back of the net.
But the thing is now, like...
Question, the game is at Anfield or Merseyside?
I think Everton is at home. No, Liverpool at home. Liverpool at home.
Okay.
But the thing is now, if Sean Dykes go with the same tactics that he used against Arsenal, Liverpool in a problem. So check now again.
But is one thing executing them tactics at home in front of your fans, and next thing execute them tactics away. And number two, if you realize as well against us, as much as they were playing like that, later on in the game, them may really start to get tired, and you could see it. But yet they had an extra push from the fans, whatnot. Then I have that there and feel. And then not just that, right? We have a history of losing to these men at Goodison Park, or drawing and dropping 2 points, and then them man lose like the next 3, 4, 5 games.
Sad, man.
So me stick with history and may go with Liverpool. So may go Liverpool.
At 2 times man never bang Liverpool no.
Let me show you. May go Liverpool.
Then Jack 13 and Liverpool win 13.
On the tactical side of it though, as opposed to Arsenal, you're gonna have Trent and Robertson overlapping.
Yeah, that too. That
and that inverted, so that brings another way of thinking for Sean Dyche.
Yeah.
So that's something that's for him to work out. A Van Dijk less Liverpool always en route to a loss, says Munchie.
Listen, because Sean Dyche set up the team and them right. I really see them really concede much from set piece and crosses and so. You understand?
Well, and then maybe because of the fact that them go Liverpool yard, what he might tweak is, you see the way in which they defended and then they attacked. as a unit in transition. Maybe my boy might just go Liverpool and just sit down.
That may tell you.
And not even really and just play like the long ball type.
1 point. I mean 1 point is valuable.
But the thing is like this game, the battle was crucial in the midfield because without the midfield Salah and then now get no ball to them. Every time we play the same 3 man that they play against Arsenal and 3 man them man 1-1-1, them man back to back.
Them man athletic man. Especially Onana and Decore. Because I was so shocked that Lampard used the man because Decore was one of the best players under Ancelotti. Actually, Ancelotti who buy Decore. Yeah, check.
Monchi's here now, guys. Let's jump to the next game.
Next game we're going
Man City, ain't it?
Second place Manchester City faces Aston Villa at the Etihad Stadium.
No, it's supposed to say defending champions Manchester City, okay?
You can't tell he wasn't wrong with what he said.
Give that. Defending champions Manchester City.
No, listen, Joe.
Aston Villa at the Etihad.
Wait, Joe.
And no problem giving him that.
Joe, probably a month from now, Joe. I know they can be defending champions or more, all and title can be stripped. So I can't say that right now. I can't say that right now.
I understand Munchie's right. He is the defending champion. Yeah. But Fellow is also right. You're sitting in second.
Yeah, both statements are right. I'm just saying the one that I prefer.
Right, but it wasn't you. You didn't do the introduction.
You can't tell me what you prefer. This is not what you prefer. This is what I need to understand. What you present for your game to the panel?
Yeah, Munchie, you can start down. What's the prediction here?
4-0 City.
Wow.
Backside.
I guess that is due to your name. Haaland is due a goal.
Goal.
Yikes. 4-0 City. Guys, me personally think that's excessive. But we are thinking. I don't see 4-0 City.
Yo, Aston Villa has been on a great run under Emery. However, Leicester slapped them a day, innit?
Yeah.
And I called it.
They did concede 4.
Yeah, they concede 4.
They go for City 2-1.
Yeah, Mego City 3-1. Leon Bailey is sneaky one for them, man.
I feel like City 3-1 for real.
Yeah, 3-1.
That one goal that I give them now. That's the 4-0 metabo.
No. Oh, Monchi. Rodri, that one goal, yeah.
But in this game, let me just save it for Monday. Let's go see in this game week. This double game week, a 5-goal Haaland score now.
Yeah, double game week for Arsenal and City.
Haaland scoring 5 goals, split how?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. I thought you had it played out already in your mind.
So Haaland score 4. So Haaland score 4 goals against Aston Villa and 1 against Arsenal.
Nah, Joe, what you want? A 5 done here, not Aston Villa again then. Even Haaland score 5 goals between the 2 games.
I can bet no. You know what time I can bet too?
Another bet seller.
I mean, come on, I cut the beer.
No.
Yeah, let's move on to the next game, bro.
I mean, hold on there, Munchie's here. Munchie, you want anything particular about your team?
Nothing left to be said.
Okay. You know, I just don't want you to think that you're not being treated fairly, sir.
No, if one thing now, I made the best and the baddest now, so you understand? So
alright, man. Alright, hello.
I want them respect, you talk with your chest. When you're not chat sentence, I rate you for that. Respect
yeah, no, so we move on to the leaders. Arsenal versus Brentford at the Emirates Stadium.
At the Emirates Stadium. Which is fast becoming a fortress, Joe.
Yeah, how much army bang them on the Brentford? 3?
3-0.
3-0. It
Me
was
go for Arsenal 4-0
Saliba,
in this game.
it was Saliba, Jesus,
that
and
is the
Fabio
game.
Vieira.
That is the game. Saliba scored the beauty.
No, that was Bournemouth.
No,
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
Okay.
Saliba scored header in this game.
He scored a header, and then Xhaka played a perfect ball to Jesus for another header for the second goal.
Yeah. That's the game when Fabio Vieira scored the beauty. Yeah. And he never even realized he scored.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, remember that. Choose we playing at home. I'll go. I'm going with. I'll go with the same thing, but 3-1 instead of the 3-0, because the one we're winning our games at home, but we haven't been keeping a lot of clean sheets at home.
Yeah, most of the clean sheets got away. You're right.
Yeah,
bro.
because it seemed like because our home, you get overexcited and everybody just start run on the man and them, and then they usually get one like a fluky goal here and there, however. So may go 3-1.
That's the score that I was going for. Maybe most was 3-0. Stella, what are you thinking?
We go for Arsenal 4-0. Martinelli and Brace in this game.
Okay, I love your energy, bro. Say that to me. Ask you that. Okay, Munchie, get in your prediction, and then I ask these two fellas a question.
2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. Guys. Okay, Munchie.
I believe like Arsenal now gonna put in their full energy, full force. They could just try and comfortably out.
One game at a time. That's how the manager has said that we approach games.
I still keep an eye on Wednesday, shot.
Nah,
yeah,
why
we have to keep an eye on Wednesday, right? It is better for us to, hypothetically speaking, in a manner sense, keep an eye on Wednesday and then somehow maybe slip up and lose 2 points or lose the game against Brentford. Teams like Brentford, the teams we should be beating. So here we are, bang Brentford, even if I go with our strongest team, lash Brentford, get the confidence up, prove to the fans and remind the fans, and then that the Everton game was a blip, and then I'll go to City. Because at the end of the day, if I bang Brentford and bang everybody else supposed to bang, which is what I keep telling you, even if I lose our 2 games against Head, I can still win the league now. Yeah, check.
Yeah, so, man, but when I say full force now, but I mean like put up the shabby team now. I mean like
no, I understand what you mean.
7, but I not gonna put that much energy in the game. I gotta just win the game. But
no, I think they're gonna put the energy in the game. You see, had we not lost the game against Everton, maybe. But the fact that we lost, I feel that man go come hard, man.
True.
Yeah, if I bang Everton, maybe not. If I bang Everton, I'd probably take our time, control the game, and maybe even win a 1-0.
Right.
Yeah, but the fact that we lost, that man go come hard, man.
I'll even go a step further there, Joe, and say we're going to score our patented early goal. So I expect Arsenal to score in the first 10 minutes of this game.
Yeah, I expect that too. First 10-15 minutes.
Hey, and tell him maybe right, Martinelli usually the one who get that early goal.
True. Fair point.
Martinelli, this game, it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Martinelli will score 2 goals in this game. The first 2 goals come from Martinelli in this game.
I would love that.
Yeah, Lewis
no one the guy that score in this game too. And then Saka can seal the deal. Remember I tell them 3 man they score here. Oh, the guy Martinelli and Saka. Remember
word on the street, Lewis no one that no. Lewis no one see Martinelli score no goal.
Oh boy, guys, the comments.
Don't tell us.
Oh, Landy, before I ask Jordan the question, the job, I think this one is geared towards our fellow City friend down there.
Yeah. Sancho Munji, remember Sancho they hibernate.
Oh.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow.
Nah, I can talk about my boy Grealish like that.
Grealish is boy now. Grealish is boy now. Hey,
you see the light. It's him. I have a click this beautiful boy.
More check
That
him, more
was
check him.
different, boy.
He listen to his goal,
Arsenal fan. You keeping Ben White in this game?
I am.
Wanna
Okay,
change the
tell
team.
him.
Wanna change the team.
Nah, change the team.
I
Okay.
am.
Wanna change the team.
All right.
Despite
You have
Ben
one
White
more
not
game?
having despite Ben White, no, that's the last game, the Arsenal game, that's the
Okay.
last game. Despite
Okay, we can
Ben White
actually wait, yeah.
not having such a good game, I wanna take you out of this game. Go back to the
Yo,
game.
to be honest, no, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a shock in the City game in terms of it being Tomiyasu Ben White.
Maybe in the City game, Tomiyasu will start in the City game.
Left back. No, I think Tomiyasu might start left back and Ben White start right back, similar to how we played against Liverpool.
Liverpool.
No pre-team discussion until
Sorry, Munchie. You left that for Monday, right? I apologize. I
Fair enough.
apologize.
Thank you, Munchy, for bringing us back now to
I
earth.
apologize to the reigning Premier League champion. Sorry, sir.
yeah, leave that for Monday. Monday, right, boy?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Monday. Are you shaking off your head for something?
Oh my God. Well anticipated, you know.
Look, I'm okay. You know, yeah, we're gonna leave it for Monday. I was just gonna say, I'm really looking forward to that game.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I wish? I wish we could all be in the same room just watching the game.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, of course,
So that
Munchie.
Munchie to have a watch the highlights.
Make it your flight. Make it your flight. So send me the location. Make it your flight.
Easy.
Yeah, the thing now. Two things with that. Okay. Based on what you said, quiet, yeah, boy. You know, I'm gonna day work that time there, but I watch over the second half. I'm gonna watch piece of the first half. But I'm gonna watch over the second half. When I left from the game done, a white jerk.
Okay, sir.
And
All right.
yeah, I realize Chelsea played Champions League that game day, and nobody now gonna watch Chelsea.
Yeah.
And then try to disrespect Soko team now.
Champions League, I'm gonna say Chelsea playing like, yo, nobody not even gonna watch that game.
I guess that's why the game is 3:30.
Yo, which game at 3:30?
Our game.
3 o'clock?
Yeah, I think I saw 15:30.
No, 3:30.
Yeah, it's
3:30.
3:30.
That's
So you can
7:30.
watch the whole game. If you make a meet halftime, you can watch the whole game now. No excuse.
I'm done 4 o'clock. So
They say now take no lunch.
no. 4 o'clock I'm done work. The game start 3:30.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
work. Should have left check.
Right, work to lunch.
Back to lunch.
Yo, maybe that man do that something over there ends
Say
in
we're gonna
Woodrow.
lunch break.
Let's go, you know.
Yeah,
We're gonna lunch break.
lunch break from 2:30.
So you tell them you have somewhere for go. So you just work through home and just left 3 o'clock. Simple.
But I'm gonna need the Wi-Fi, so I can't left.
Maybe you need the Wi-Fi for and data.
How long take it to reach? If you left 3 o'clock, how long take it to reach?
Almost an hour and a half.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
But listen, but now Wi-Fi on the train and them. So we're excuse.
Which chain? Bus.
A bus you get. But the bus a Wi-Fi too.
Yeah, kill you.
Me say Munchie drive.
Check.
Munchie got a Range Rover here and he
So that man say Munchie.
the one that you tell me about.
Munchie only drive the Lexus on Sunday time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check. Yeah, only Sunday time. Check. And only. But matter of fact, the man said the only place the Lexus go church. Check.
No time wrong with that.
Check. Carry blessed.
No time wrong with that. Hey, them Munchie now for lock up now. I must in the city money buy that now.
That may show you.
I'm gonna inquire with Munchie in there now, boy.
Adam make you catch bus. You try to come in track.
Yeah, that's fact. Guys, any surprises you are looking forward to the weekend? Any surprises you think could happen?
Oh,
Me just
the Leeds Man United game?
The what?
Leeds Man United.
What happened to it?
Shit.
Montreal can't hear you.
No, I mean preview that. Leeds on United.
Yeah, we did all the games already, yeah.
Oh, so what I mean say?
I say United.
Me go for Leeds 2-1. Me go for Leeds 2-1 at home.
Yeah, man. Me say Leeds victory, them man. Because
Yeah, I feel like that was just yesterday. And if you look sharp, the man can get probably getting 3-0.
no, you don't understand now. The atmosphere that United push against Leeds now.
Right.
It's crazy now. If there will be like a 10 minutes added time, Leeds could get at least 4 to them.
Yep.
No, the atmosphere is different, man. So put your foot in Leeds shoes now. Leeds at home. If they're up 2-0 at home, no, it's a different thing, man.
The same thing may tell them, Munchie. Leeds at home will be a different team with a crowd behind them.
No, crowd play a big part.
I mean, of course, crowd plays a vital part of it. I just think it's quality. It's gonna come down to quality. And even though I would say McKennie looked good in the midfield yesterday. McKennie that just brought in.
Yeah, he's smooth. Yeah. I like
less than McKennie.
But you know, I really want to see Sambi this weekend for Paris. That's what I'm looking for.
How can you never play with day? You never wasting time?
Which day?
Against Man U. You never wasting time?
Who?
Sambi. Oh, me say Sambi never wasting time play against Man U.
Oh, last week Saturday.
Yeah.
For real, I don't know.
He come off the bench. He come off the bench in the
come off the bench. Okay. I didn't tell her no last week. A 4 movie me watched last week Saturday after Arsenal game, don't know. We don't want no more football. I don't want no more football, bro. 4 movie me watched last week. So that's it, guys. That's it. I did have a couple more things to talk about, but we touched that on Monday. Monday should be a light because it's a review, and then we only have to preview the big clash at the top. So we just preview that. We review the games, we preview that, and then we touch on some other things that are football related. Also, more was referencing this the running for Man City and Arsenal. But I want to do that when like Super is on, so that we can have an unbiased opinion. Because Monchi, you would say Man City winning all these games, isn't it?
No, I'm not giving points overall, but what I want to tell Ayo is that the runnings between Arsenal and City, in terms of both teams and the big six they have to play, City has the advantage in terms of, most of them big teams have come on my yard. That's why I see according to that running.
I just one team yard me have to go. I just Liverpool. Chelsea come at Emirates. What you talking about? Which other big team me have to play?
Put it up again. At least put them up again, man.
Well, Liverpool only team yard me have to go.
Yeah, we have to go to Anfield. It is Anfield we're going. So we beat Chelsea at the bridge already. And of course we have to go to the Etihad.
Okay.
Yeah, but the City have to come to us too, so it balances out, right?
No, when you get let me save that for Monday. Let me save that for Monday.
You see, it's exactly what I want an unbiased man who come and do this. But even if Munchie say about City to win all that, then we'll ask Cello, you think Arsenal can win all that? Yeah, and hey, we win the league same way. So
let me tell you something, Mike. Put them back up again, shot. Put them up one more time.
No, I mean, I don't want you to go through it, Cello.
No, I'm not go through it. Just put up the sum one more time. You can take it back down now. But as me tell you, out of 57, Arsenal, I call it 52. Yeah? 52. So 3 don't go out to the 57.
So
Yeah.
one a job.
Yeah.
You want
So
to
at least
one.
and drop in between it. And drop in between it. You understand? And drop in between it.
All right, you heard
Game.
You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here
So. Well, I'm
first.
tell you something, Sha. You see this?
Good, bro.
But as I tell you, as I say on my live on Facebook, Arsenal needed this loser for start over again. For start over, just like our man you Bangawi. That if we just start over, go up on the next one again. So you see this one, you know, this one you name for now till the end of the season. That's what this one you name for now till the end of the season. Everybody might just say, oh, may talk bias and may talk this. Let's be realistic. Man City don't look convincing. Then don't look convincing.
Yeah, but you did the fellas, my bad.
Yeah. Man City do not look convincing. Arsenal look more convincing than Man City look convincing.
Yo, Joe, I laugh because we've been trying not to talk about the Arsenal and Man City, but still we dropping subtle hits in there on shots here. I was going to end the show up because I put up the running because I was saying that I wanted to do this when Souk was on the show because Madonna Montreal said I'm here win all and Madonna Aaron say Arsenal win all. So anyway, by any means, Arsenal will still win the league if that's the case. But Marcel say, remember he said it's 52 points, we get another 57. So he's saying only one more game we drawing from between now and the end of the season. And them kind of some of them love here.
Yeah, man.
How much more game we go? 18?
18.
18, yeah.
Before I lose,
18 for Awi. 18 for
Wait.
Awi. 17
man,
for other
before
people.
I lose to Everton, how much game on Awi, pan?
We haven't lost in 15.
No, 14. That was our first loss in 15.
That was in 15. Okay, right.
If you can go on 15 game one, why you can't go on an 18 game one good on this line now?
Unbeaten one. Get it right.
Yeah, but if we remain unbeaten, and if we replicate those results over the next 14 games, we win the league by April.
I understand. We must go against what Marcel said that you only drop 2 more points in the rest run in.
So what you're trying to say? And a possibility Arsenal can only drop 2 more points in the next run in. That's what you're trying to say?
It can never happen. Come and get 6 from you. So that can never ever happen.
Yo, anyway. So like I was telling Joe, I told Joe, I sent something to Joe there early in the week. I said we either gonna win the league by the end of April, or we gonna lose it in May.
In May, yeah. I remember that.
So,
but shot.
I honestly think though, and you guys, you know I've said it before.
Listen,
I've said it before. I think Arsenal gonna win the league. I think Arsenal gonna win the league with 3 to 4 games to spare.
Remember, Marcel tell you so. By the end of April, Arsenal 13 points clear.
13?
Yeah.
Mood.
By the end of April, Arsenal 13 points clear. You say me sound like me crazy.
But me, we don't win the league because I think it's probably 4 games in May. Probably 3 or 4 games in May. See, if we 13 points here, we would have won the league.
Joe.
Yeah.
Remember a certain fan the last show say by time Arsenal and Manchester meet, they go around say 11 points clear.
No, come with that. I say it's a possibility.
He didn't say that. He was working out. He was doing some computations. That's all.
You come with that. I say probably by the time Arsenal and Man City meet, it's a possibility Arsenal can be 11 points clear. That's what I say. So I try to put my words in my mouth. I can go back on the show. I want to my iPad right here. I can go back on the show.
So there's no possibility Arsenal can be 13 points clear by the end of April. It's a must.
This time I may tell you. By the end of
April, Arsenal giving his prediction.
Reason being, I'm going to tell you the reason being. The reason being, you said, remember, you're going to Aston Villa 4, yeah? You're going to Aston Villa 4. This one you trickery. Unai. Money pass. Unai. Just don't make a call over there.
But
Una.
don't forget
My
about
yeah. My Una knock you another one. Man, get another one. No. Man, I wish you no. You can win the game, but me say man get another one. None. It's a possibility. Man, get another one. None.
It get tricky, but
You can win the.
Yo, the way how I started the show, guys, I was saying this is the Premier League. You can't count on 3 points.
That me tell you.
Nobody. On 3 points to count before the game. So
Munchie don't count 6, so.
That me tell you. Munchie don't count all 6.
You can't count 3 points, so me count 6.
they say the 6 points are guaranteed.
Yeah, man. They're not in the bag. You know what I'm saying? In the bag.
Okay, so wait, how many points you got now, Munchie? You're 5 points behind me, innit? How much is that?
5 points behind you.
How many points you have now?
Yeah, 45. Yeah, 45.
45 points you have now. So that means you have 51 points already. Yeah, right, shake your head. Shake your head.
The goal
Yeah, 45 points with 17 games for go.
The goal defense up in the 40s.
All right.
Yeah, 45 points. You know, what make it more sweet, you know? Probably between now and the next 4 to 5 games. By the time you look for jump in the 50s, me down in the 60s, of course.
We have to jump in the 50s. We go 48 Sunday, and Wednesday we go 51. So when me by the time I reach in the 50s.
How much you go Sunday?
48. And Wednesday we go 51.
I'm
so
going to tell you now. Open Sunday, come in now, I'm going to excuse boy, you go to church now. No. The time make no early excuse and say, oh, you go to church when you're there home and lie down now.
Church
tell you now.
Clock. Okay? Church
tell you
clock.
So when I say a Christian now, and take the Lord serious now, because I till company I can lie now.
Okay. Well, okay. You know, you want to share the stream of the church on Sunday on Facebook?
No. You see, no,
I know. Still need some church.
Listen, but Shaq, I need some church. And
you don't go to church.
Listen, Shaq. You know, you going to church and say you're Christian.
So we're not getting into that. That's not, we're not saying who is Christian and who not Christian. I'm saying you need to go to church.
Okay, well, you going to church. You going to church make you? You make you a better man.
We're not disputing that. That's not what we're not disputing that.
Listen. Me get up every day here. I'm gonna share some. This is all the church me need. This is all the church me need.
This is not the forum. This is not the forum, but that is not true.
So you can say what you want here. Me want if you know plenty of the people that go to church and then they mix up in the most iniquity. Me want if you know that.
And does that rule out? But that doesn't rule out the need for you to be at church. It really doesn't.
No. As me tell you.
So what that mean?
Listen to me, as your friend. Me and you're a good friend. Me your friend for years. Yeah.
What that mean?
Going to church. The mean that you're gonna be a better man. You're gonna become rich. You're gonna become. Right now the pastor them take all little money and put in the basket and them buy big house. Them drive the biggest car.
But
me need to go to church.
You can't just make a blanket statement like that either, bro.
But
louder.
Listen. Me now make
I can't talk about that in the group.
That's what I was about to say. I will discuss that. Another boy can send about 6 vice notes back to back right as soon as I'm on the show.
Nobody tell them send vice notes and delete them. Like the boy listen, he said no, this isn't sound perfect enough. He delete them.
No. Sometimes I send a voice note. Sometimes I send a voice note and a message come in the same time. And I love that. Cause probably you listen to a voice note next thing.
Yeah, and then you hear the pain.
Yeah, then you have a sale.
Oh, that's nice of you though. That's nice. I must say. I guess you don't need church after, is it?
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Me some of the people that pray for me, so me need no church.
We're not talking about that. And of course, you see, your idea of church is a physical building, but I'll differ.
Why would you think that? My idea of church is a physical building.
Because of the statement you just made.
Joe, you make
But
it seem like
okay, all right. You know, we gonna share it like you said, and we gonna get back to football.
I talk about that to the group. Say, load that.
We gonna get back to football. We gonna close though. We gonna close. But differently.
Listen now, Shaq, you can hear. You see after Wednesday, you can hear your boy say you can start go church now.
Munchie, I listened to you and you said when Sunday you're going 48 and Wednesday you're going 51.
Yes, sir.
I'm just here to say Wednesday you could still be at 45.
Yeah, it can go both ways in your eyes, but my
in your eyes is different.
Me take
in
eye
your
drops.
eyes is different.
Yeah.
You take what?
Eye drops.
You got bulletproof brain. That's your problem. That's your problem. All right, fellas, this was lovely again. You know, tonight was a special edition show because you got some football and you also got some church. So it was a special edition Ireland fans. When we come back again, God's willing, on Monday. We'll touch on a bit.
Some basketball for talk about too.
Yo, for real now.
Yeah.
Sell it.
Me just gonna tell you, I know.
That was Joe. Let me see. You know, yeah, I'll have a talk about that in the group. Because all the trades are going there.
Yo, I would have been a dunk and return, but just a couple months ago, me not dunk and return. Couple months ago. That's all I'm what basketball.
Where did they go, Joe?
I say you can probably bring in Jalil and O'Neal as well for that.
Yeah, man. You see, I was going to say tomorrow, but I want to watch Empire play tomorrow. I want to see how that one to go. But I will see how we go, man.
Yeah, man.
Look here. But Shaq, you know me want to say? I got to start being the local football fan here too, not just the overseas football. So I have to put that in
the local football need like a more organization.
No, but Joe.
Listen, I mean, you're not wrong. You see, so it's not a problem. It's just for what I know, I don't watch many games. Most of the time, I only go football on a Saturday. I may watch maybe on 2 games. So there's not much for me to contribute. We have to get people.
Me watch the game and them. Me go on the BFA.
Big man. So that is so hard to watch now. Cause the camera them on the record that properly no sound day. So then me wonder.
One day me watch and stream right and me say, yo, bet you any money L7 here record that way.
Must be a sliver.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, so you're not wrong. But we gotta see how you go. I know personally, I probably don't watch enough games to be able to talk about it.
You only watch the highlights on Facebook.
But if we can get another set of people to do that on a separate day, I mean the platform is here. I have no problem doing that. The platform is right here. All right, but guys, thank you again. We come back on Monday, God's willing, to preview the blockbuster affair that's going to be happening on Wednesday.
Yeah, man.
More times, boys.
Thank you for watching Ireland Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Ireland Fans, for the passion of the game.